So nobody asked for this, and there are a lot of better videos about this topic, but recently my family was in town and my brother-in-law filmed the elements leading up to my launch, and since I'd never seen myself prep for a launch, I thought I'd walk through what I was doing. So first of all, here I am checking my straps to see that they're secure, looking at the legs, belly, chest, and chin strap. And I'm double checking my wing layout since there's no wind to make sure that everything is looking symmetrical. I'm especially looking at the tips to make sure there's no lines caught underneath the wing tips. That's not a nil wind thing, but that's what I'm doing here. At this point, I'm picking up my risers and flipping them to the right position to clip in. And now I'm just being a little paranoid, rechecking that they're not twisted up or tangled or anything like that. And now I'm rechecking to making sure that I'm centered, and I use the logo on the wing to find the middle and see if I'm off center a bit, so I make some adjustments here. Then I grab my steering toggles, grab them off the magnets, and I kind of get those comfortably in my hands. And then when I'm done, I reach under the whole mess and get the risers laying across my forearms. And then I grab the riser tabs that are attached to the A-lines that go to the leading edge of the wing. When I start the launch, I'm going to pull those up so the leading edge catches the air and inflates the wing. Then I set up like I'm about to run, but then I remember that I want to take a couple steps forward to take up any slack in the lines, because especially with no wind going on, I want to get going and pull that wing up like right out of the gate. Then I'm basically thinking run, 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 because with no wind, it's all me and the motor getting this thing going. So then I start moving and I power the throttle and I run, run, run. I release the A-lines when the wing is over my head and I go full throttle. I lean back as much as I can as I'm running. In this launch, I'm not leaning back as far as I could be here, but it does the job, so I get up. Once I feel some lift from the risers, I apply some brake pressure to angle the wing up, and even with no wind, it ends up popping me right up. You can see from the windsock that we've got 0 as far as wind, but it's still possible to make a clean launch. Once I'm up and everything feels good, I slowly release the brake pressure and let the throttle control my altitude. And anyway, it was a beautiful evening of fly, a great sunset over the river. It was great spending time with my family. I know I learned a lot about fine-tuning launches from videos that I've watched, and so I hope this one helps you a little bit.